Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Brittany, and I am obsessed with fragrances or anything that smells amazing. To me, like I always say, smelling good and hygiene is a form of self-care. So anytime I smell good, it makes me feel good about myself. And again, I apologize if my throat and my voice is like in and out. I am getting over a head cold, so my voice kind of breaks up and kind of sound like a man today. But I wanted to get on here because my dear friend Travis at Dapper, I purchased 2 fragrances, and he was so kind to send me a few 15 mLs of fragrances that I either been wanting to add to my collection, and I think 2 new releases that have not hit the site yet, but they are coming and they are incredible. So I want to start off with, I wanted to start off with the one fragrance that I knew once he was going to be cloning this, that I wanted to get my hands on it, because I do have the original. She is right there, and that's none other than the Sol de Janeiro number 40. This is, to me, spot on, but way more amplified and way stronger than the body mist. The body mist, I get really decent, like moderate longevity and stuff. I mean, it's a body mist, but this smells just like it, and it's an extrait parfum. So you're going to get like all day wear out of this. And this is a plum, woody vanilla, and this is perfect for fall and winter. I wore it yesterday and I got a few compliments, but he really did a great job at this. And again, this is the Sol de Janeiro number 40. This one, to me, is the best out of the whole Sol de Janeiro line. I had 62, but I ran out and I haven't repurchased it. I have the 71 and of course the 40, and I believe that's like my 3rd bottle that I've purchased. I love using it in my hair. My daughter loves using it in her hair, and you get wafts of it all day. So if you guys love the original Sol de Janeiro 40, I highly, highly recommend purchasing the Dapper version of it, because it's phenomenal. And another one that I got a sample of a long time ago, and I just, for whatever reason, never purchased it. I do have the original, and I'm almost out. Maybe I have like 10, 15 mLs left. And this is another great vanilla that's like a staple in my collection. I probably will repurchase the original on top of this because I love it so much, and I use it all the time for layering. But that is none other than Dapper's version of Kayali Vanilla 28. Everybody knows about Kayali's Vanilla 28. It is just a beautiful, like, brown sugar vanilla. To me, should be a staple in everybody's collection, especially if you love layering fragrances. And Kayali is known for all of her fragrances to be layering options. This, again, smells like it. It's, to me, it's not 100%. I'd say about 90% similar. But again, this is stronger. This is gonna last way longer. And to me, it smells like it, but just way more amplified. So it's a lot stronger. And then to me, that's where the 90% comes from. It does smell close to the original. But again, this is an extrait parfum. And again, this is the one that Travis sent me so kindly with my order. And I sprayed it like 2 times on my arm, and I could smell it for like 6 hours. I ended up spraying a little bit on top of the Sol de Janeiro 40, and they actually layer really, really great together. So if you guys love the original Kayali Vanilla 28. I really, really recommend sampling or just grabbing a 15 ml of Dapper's version of it. And if you want something more more amplified of the Vanilla 28, because unfortunately with Kayali Fragrances, they do have, for me in my opinion, have issues with longevity. But Dapper's version, you're not going to have a problem with that whatsoever. Now, my next one that, again, Travis was so kindly to gift to me with my order, and this is, I sometimes feel like I sleep on fragrances or certain houses for whatever reason. But I recently sampled Kilian Princess in Sephora by me, and it was like love at first sniff. I instantly started getting online on the pages and trying to find the original like round ball 100 ml bottle, and I was able to, luckily for $100 for a 100 ml bottle, and I am obsessed. To me, it's like top 5 for life. So another Kilian fragrance that I know I sampled it probably one time in Sephora, but I just don't remember the scent of it, and I don't remember not liking it. But I just never, went on the hunt for it or a decan or a sample or anything. But I was totally told, like, hey, if you want like a great fall winter fragrance, you need to try Kilian's Angel Shares. And I know a lot of people love that fragrance, and I just never really got my nose on it. But Travis was amazing again to send me his rendition of Kilian Angel Shares. And just like Kilian Princess, I'm thinking to myself, what the hell were you waiting for, Brittany? Like, what was causing you to just not go for it? This is a slightly boozy, slightly spicy, warm apple pie. Some people said it reminded them of like Cinnabon, and I don't get that vibe whatsoever. But this is, I sprayed it on this arm this morning. As soon as I wake up, I'm thinking, okay, what fragrances do I want to wear? So I spray like a couple different ones and smell them throughout the morning. The dry down on this is where it's at for me. The opening is beautiful. It's gourmand without being too gourmand. But it's, sorry, my cat is pushing the door open with her paw. She keeps pushing it open. But this is a beautiful, I mean, this really does remind me of the holidays. But it's beautiful. Again, I don't know why it took me so long to get my nose on this. And like I said, I know I've smelled the original once, so I can't really say like how close Dapper's version is, but I'm sure it's close. But yeah, this is beautiful. And like in the dry down, to me, it just gets a little bit more like vanilla praline with like whips of apple, like a spicy apple, flaky, crusty apple pie. Like, it is phenomenal. And I'm so, so happy that Travis was so kind to send me a 15 ml of that, because I'm definitely going to get a 30 ml of that at some point. Now, these next two fragrances are new releases that are getting ready to come out very soon, along with some other ones. I know Bianco Latte is getting ready to drop, I believe, tomorrow evening. I wasn't able to get a sample of that just yet, but I do have the original, and I'm super, super excited because Bianco Latte is probably top 3 for me, and I'm halfway through my bottle. And depending on how Dapper's version is, I'm sure it's going to be close, but I love it so much, I'll probably buy another bottle of the original. That's how much I love it. And for any of you that know me, I am a huge fan of the fragrance Jolie. I have 3 bottles of the 30 mLs of Jolie. Sorry, my cat's opening my door again. So again, Travis was so kind to send me his take on the ever so beautiful Jolie, and I can't ever pronounce the house name. I feel really bad. Searching Now Aqua. It's an Italian house, but I am obsessed with the original Jolie. If you love fragrances like Escapade Gourmand or Javoy Fire at Will, and you like those like fruity, vanilla, sweet fragrances, you're gonna love Jolie. Now, I know recently, like the newer batches that came from Amherst, a lot of people were saying they have like a synthetic chemical smell to it. So I don't know if it's like the packaging or what, but the bottles I have, I get none of that. It is not synthetic. It is not chemical smelling, plastic, any of those things. It is just a fruity vanilla with some sweetness, and it's just beautiful. It's an all year round fragrance for me, in the heat, in the cold. And I did a side-by-side comparison with Dapper's version of Jolie and the original that I have, and they are 95 to like 97% similar. The opening is just a tad bit different, but as soon as it dries down, you can't tell the difference whatsoever. So this one, I believe, from Dapper is going to be a banger. I think a lot of people are going to get their hands on this. And for people that had the issue with it smelling synthetic or chemical plastic smelling, you're not going to get it from this. This is a great, great take on Jolie from Dapper. And I believe this is going to be a top seller. It's slightly fruity, sweet, vanilla, and to me, this is a fantastic rendition from Dapper on my absolute most favorite fragrance of Jolie. Now, this next one, I have never smelled the original. It just recently started getting a lot of hype around it, and a lot of people say everybody needs this one in their collection. I have never tried any fragrances that have the note of dates in it. But man, this is phenomenal. I'm so happy. And again, Travis sent this to me as a gift in my purchase. And yeah, I see why everybody loves this and why they say that you need to get this in your collection. But this is the Conti's Deep Perfume Dubai. This, guys, if you love dates and you love saffron and you love vanilla, this is going to be your baby. This is, to me, the epitome of fall and winter fragrance. It's sweet. It makes it airy and light with that saffron. And I've come to find out that I am a huge lover of saffron. Like Ambrosia Imperial, love the saffron in that. And of course, my beloved Baccarat Rouge 540, love the saffron in that. But this is, and just look at the atomizer. This is stunning. Stunning. To me, this is completely unisex. Doesn't lean masculine, doesn't lean feminine. This is a beautiful, delicious, without being like a foodie gourmand. I'm not a huge foodie gourmand lover. I love gourmands that are sweet and gourmand-like, but without coming off like heavy chocolate or heavy banana or heavy this or heavy that. I love gourmands that still smell like a perfume. And this is a masterpiece, in my opinion. And again, I've never tried the original, so I can't say how close they are. I'm sure once this drops that people are going to be doing their comparisons. But man, if you want something that is fire of a fragrance for fall and winter, I highly, highly, highly recommend getting Dapper's take on Dubai. This is fantastic. This is actually going to be my scent of the day. I was kind of going back and forth between Dapper's Angel Shares or Dubai, but it's like the more I keep smelling Dubai, yeah, it's going to be my scent of the day today. Because it's not going to be too hot here in Arizona. It's going to be about in the 80s again, which is super nice. But I'm not quite sure yet. Dapper is having a live tomorrow on the Dapper Fragrance Facebook page tomorrow, which is Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Cordell is going to be going over Dubai, Jolie, Bianco Latte, a lot of new releases that are coming out. So dates will most likely be given out on when these are going to be dropping. So again, I always want to thank Travis for always being so kind, so sweet, and so supportive of me. I have been a ride or die for Dapper from day one when I purchased my very first fragrance from them, which was Xerjoff's take on Lyra. And I'm super blessed to know Cordell and know Jasmine and know Travis and Mark, and they have been so kind and so sweet to me. And I love all of them so much, and Dapper, and I stand behind them wholeheartedly. So definitely check out the Dapper Facebook page for that live Thursday, and there's also going to be giveaways. As long as you are on the live and participating, you qualify to get something in the giveaway. But I'm telling you, these are fantastic fall winter fragrances that you really need to check out from Dapper. And as always, if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you think I should recommend, definitely reach out to me in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. And as always, thank you so much for all your love and support. So please subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that anytime I do upload a video, you guys are notified. But I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And as always, go out there smelling amazing, stay humbled and stay blessed. And until next time, everybody, bye.